Right. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, guys. Good evening, good evening. Can you hear me? Can you see the screen? Can you please respond in the chat? Yes. Very, very good evening, guys. Very, very good evening. All right. So let us start our session here today. So, guys, before starting our sessions, as always, let us try to have a very, very small and a quick recap of the concepts which we had covered in our last class, that is in our test class. So guys, actually yesterday we have completed discussing about exception handling. Like we have discussed what is like an error, what is the difference between an error and an exception, how many types of errors are there, how many types of exceptions are there, like what are if you want to handle an exception, what are the blocks we need to use. Basically, what is actually an exception handling techniques, what are the important key points which you need to remember in exception handling, all these particular concepts we had covered, guys. And what is the difference between throws, keyword, we had by yesterday we have already covered that particular concept. Now today, guys, we are going to start with one more new concept, entirely a new concept, that is understanding final keyword. Understanding final keyword. Okay. Right. Understanding final keyword. Now, guys, before starting my session, let me tell you one thing. Guys, tomorrow we will not be having any session. Okay. Tomorrow is a holiday for you, like it's a break. Why? Because tomorrow there is this festival is there. In Telugu states, it is known as Ugadi. And in North India, I mean, some states, they're going to celebrate it as Gudi Padwa, right? Yes, I mean, both. I mean, Ugadi and Gudi Padwa, both are same day. So that's the reason. Okay. So tomorrow is a holiday, guys. I mean, you can take a break. Okay. Obviously, day after tomorrow is also a holiday, Sunday. So after today's session, we'll meet again on Monday, guys. Okay. We'll meet again on Monday. Okay, so Saturday and Sunday there is no class for you. Like, take a break, enjoy the weekend, guys. Okay. All right. So yes, let us start our session here today. So yeah, thank you, guys. Yeah, understanding final keyword. Right. So guys, before going to final keyword, like before discussing about final keyword, I believe you know about like static keyword, like in how many ways we can use a static keyword, guys? In how many ways we can use a static keyword? Come on, respond. Exactly, 3 ways. I mean, we can use a static keyword in 3 ways. What are those? Like, in which scenarios we can use? Yeah, exactly. A variable, a method, and a block, right? Yes. A variable can be declared as static, a method can be declared as static, and a block can be declared as static. Guys, just like that, when you are speaking about final also, we can use the final in 3 ways. Okay, we can use final in 3 ways. Any ideas, any suggestions? What are those? What is the first one? variable. A variable can be declared as final. Second one, yes, a method can be declared as final. And finally, last one is class, guys. Class. Okay, a variable can be declared as final, a method can be declared as final, and a class can be declared as final, not block, okay? So kindly please don't get confused here, guys. Okay, I hope you're understanding me. Variable, method, and a variable, method, and a class, guys. Class. Okay, right. Now, guys, variable. If you are declaring a variable as final, final variables are constants. Okay, if a final variables are constants in the sense, once we have declared a final variable, like once we have declared a variable as final, we cannot change the values of those final variables. Okay, final variables are constants. Now, method. When you are speaking about a final method, guys, final methods can't be overridden. Final methods can't be overridden means we cannot override a final method. Once again, I'm saying you, we cannot override a final method. Okay. Now, if you are taking final class, if you are making our class as final classes can't be inherited. Final classes can't be inherited. As simple as this, guys, as simple as this. Okay, so final, we can use final in three ways. A variable can be declared as final, a method can be declared as final, and a class can be declared as final. Guys, do you know actually what is the use of this final keyword? You know, it is used to restrict the user. Actually, final keyword is used for restriction, guys. Do you remember what is the use of static keyword? Why we will be using static keyword? I told you a point. Did you remember that? Why we will be using a static keyword? Anyone? Why? I told you static keyword is mainly used for, very good, Krishna, very good. Static keyword is mainly used for memory management. Am I right or wrong, guys? I told you. Yes, exactly. Static keyword is mainly used for memory management. Final keyword is mainly used for restriction purpose, guys. Okay, now let us try to have an idea about this final keyword. Okay, let me try to have a class. Okay, I'm having a method int a equal to 10. Okay, it's a variable, and just let me try to have a method void method one. Inside this method one, I'm writing system.out.println. Simply I'm writing class a method one called. Okay, class a method one called like this. And now system.out.println a plus plus and system.out.println a. Now let me go to my main method. Okay, main method. Now inside my main method, can you please tell me like new class a dot method one? Tell me. New class a dot method. What is my output? Try to give me a values, like a class a method called not required. Just try to give me the output. What is my expected output here and here? Very good. Go on. Snehal, no, wrong. Srinivas, wrong. Parvesh, wrong. Sridhar, no, wrong buddy. Okay, guys, please observe here, yeah. I mean, this is which increment? Pre-increment or post-increment? Yes, tell me. This is post-increment, guys. This is not pre-increment, right? So before incrementing, what is A value? A value is 10 only. So 10 will be printed. After accessing A, then you are incrementing, right? So right now, here A value is 10. Here A value is 11. Like that. So we will be getting our output as right click run as Java application and 10 and 11. Okay, guys, come on here. We have already covered this concept very starting days only. Come on, come on, come on. Practice, practice, practice. Okay, now, guys, please observe here. Please observe here. Now, for example, if I'm making this variable as final, did you observe like we are getting an error at line number 10? We are getting an error at line number 10. Why? Why we are getting an error at line number 10? We are getting an error at line number 10 because final variables are constants. We cannot change them. We cannot change them. So that is the only reason this will be like a compile time error. This is compile time error. Okay. Because final variables are constants. We cannot change them. We cannot change the value of final variable. Okay, guys. Okay, fine. No issues. Now, okay, guys, what I want to do, I mean, here my output will be 10 right now. Right click run as Java application. Right, my output is 10. Now, what I want to do, I want to perform method overriding for method 1. Can you help me? I want to perform method overriding. Tell me what I need to do first. Very good. Mukesh, you are saying to create a class. Okay. So just let me try to take a class here. Let me go to like class B. Okay. Guys, I believe you have remember what is actually method overriding. What is method overriding? Writing 2 or more methods in 2 different classes. So the second step means, I mean, what we need to do here, guys, we need to perform which concept? Inheritance. Very good. Okay. So extends extends class here like that. Okay. So void method 1, and here simply I'm trying to write system.out.println method overridden method overridden. Now here, okay, main method. Guys, by the way, can you please help me out? Please give me the code. I mean, inside the main method, can you please give me the code? I want to prove that I am overriding. Give me the code. I want to prove, once again, I'm saying you, I want to prove that I am implementing method overriding. I told you which code we need to write. Inheritance, I told you 4 points in inheritance. In those 4 points, I request you to go with the second point. Second point. What is second point, guys? What is second point? Please hold like a child class object with a parent class reference class A, like this. Parent class reference. Once again, please hold child class object with a parent class reference. Okay. Now, with the help of that reference, what I told you, aobj dot method 1. aobj.method 1. So right click run as Java application, and of course we'll be getting our output, that is method overridden. I mean, that is actually method overriding. Yes or no, guys? Did you remember that? Guys, please tell me here. Please tell me. Yes. Now what I want to say is, what I want to do is, For example, if I'm making this method as final final, please observe class B, guys. Please observe class B. Why I am getting an error at line number 5? I am getting an error at line number 5. Why? Why I'm getting an error at line number 5? Because final methods can't be over RIDDEN. Final methods can't be overridden. So guys, what do you think? Can I consider final methods and private methods as same? Can I override private methods? Can I override private methods? No, I cannot override private methods. Can I override final methods? Obviously, no, I cannot. So can I think that private methods and final methods are same? 100% no. 100% no. Then what is the difference between a private method and a final method? Guys, this is one of the most popular interview point of view question. What is the difference between a private method and a final method? Okay, guys. Now, this is actually final method, right? Okay, final method. Okay, guys, method 2. Right now, am I performing method overriding? Am I performing method overriding? No, I'm not performing method overriding. Now, for example, guys, just let me try to keep these 2 lines in comment. For example, new class B dot method 1. Can I write like this, guys? New class B dot method 1. Guys, please observe, method 1 is which method? Like method 1 belongs to which class? Method 1 belongs to class A. Class A. And whenever you are performing inheritance, guys, inheritance here, whenever you are performing inheritance, can child class access parent class methods? I mean, can child class object access parent class methods? Of course, 100%. 100%. That is exactly what we are trying to do. So, will final methods participate in inheritance? Will final methods participate in inheritance? Final methods participate in inheritance. For example, private method. If I'm writing private method, can I inherit? No. No, guys, we cannot. Did you understand the difference between a private method and a final method, guys? Please tell me. Right. Now, just let me try to write it like a small point here, guys. Very, very small point. Private method. Private method. Private method. We cannot inherit private method, so we cannot perform method overriding. Private method. Guys, I hope you're understanding me. We cannot inherit a private method, so we cannot perform method overriding. Final method. We can inherit final method, but we cannot perform method overriding. Okay. We can inherit a final method, but we cannot perform method overriding. Did you understand the difference between a private method and a final method? Yes, that is good. That is good. That is good, guys. So here we'll be getting an error. Just let me try to make it as final like this. If you are making this as final, then we'll be getting an error here. We'll be getting an error here. Why? Because final methods can't be overridden. Final methods can't be overridden. Now, class, guys, class. For example, if I'm making this class as final, immediately I'm getting an error here. Can you see this? Exactly. Final classes can't be inherited. Final classes can't be inherited. That's what I told you, guys. Final keyword is mainly used to restrict the user. Okay. Do me a favor, guys. Can you please have this program for me? Both the programs, please. Guys, please inform if it is completed. Please inform if it is completed. Don't sit idle. Don't sit idle. Inform me. I'm waiting. Right. I hope it's completed. Class B, guys. Class B. Class B. Did you note down these comments also? Comments also? Okay. Okay. Please. Class B. No? Guys, just 1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute, guys. 1 minute. 1 minute. Please, guys, these comments are also important. Please. 1 minute. 1 more minute. Okay. Alpesh, you're asking a question, sir. Can final methods can be overloaded? Guys, anyone wants to answer? Can we overload final methods? Anyone wants to answer? Can we overload final methods? Krishna, yes. Mukesh, yes. Rupali, no. I told you any method can be overloaded. Any method can be overloaded. Final method, private method, static method, abstract method, protected method, default method. That does not matter. Any method we can overload. Don't forget the basic. Okay, I hope it's completed. Now class B, guys. Here we will be getting an error. Here also we'll be getting an error. Guys, please don't get confused. In Java, you don't have constant keyword. Okay. We are having a keyword known as const, but that is actually a reserved keyword. As of now, we are not using them. I mean, we are not using that. There are two reserved keywords are there in Java. I told you. Did you remember them? Go to and const. Those are reserved keywords, but we are not using them in Java as of now. Right. All right, guys. I hope it's completed. I hope it's completed for everyone. Now. Right. Let me remove this. Right. Guys, our next topic is garbage collector. Let us try to have an idea about garbage collector. Okay. Just a second. Yes, actually, did you remember when we had covered an idea about garbage collector? I mean, we have already discussed about garbage collector. Did you remember when? Yes, yes. We have discussed about garbage collector whenever we are dealing with object class, right? Okay, now understanding garbage collector. Okay, now first point, the very first point which you need to remember in garbage collector is, guys, garbage collector is a daemon thread. Okay, just let me try to write a small point. Garbage collector is a daemon thread. Okay, it will be executing in the background of every Java program. It will be executing in the background of every Java program. Okay, every Java program. No need to call the garbage collector manually. But if we want to call the garbage collector also, we can do that with the help of system class and runtime class. No need to call the garbage collector manually, but if we want to call the garbage collector, if we want to call the garbage collector also, we can do that manually. Also, we can do that with the help of system class. With the help of system class and runtime class. These are predefined classes which are present in Java. Okay, we can call it. Now, garbage collector will uses an algorithm that is mark and sweep algorithm. Mark and sweep algorithm. So what garbage collector will be doing, garbage collector will mark all the live objects, and it will destroy all unused or unreferenced objects. As simple as this. Now, basically, guys, what is the use of this garbage collector? What is the use of this garbage collector? We have already covered that. We have covered this particular point. What is the use of garbage collector? It is used to destroy all unused or unreferenced objects from the heap memory. Guys, did you remember that? We already discussed that. Basically, what is the use of garbage collector? It is used to destroy all the unused or unreferenced objects from the heap memory, guys. Okay, so basically garbage collector is a daemon thread. It is a daemon thread. Now, what do you mean by a daemon thread? Daemon thread means it is a thread which will be working in the background of a program. No need to call that thread. Okay, automatically it will be executing it without our presence. Okay, without our involvement, daemon threads, they will be getting executed automatically. So likewise, garbage collector will be working in the background of every Java program. No need to call it manually, but if you want it manually, if you want to call it manually also, we can do that with the help of two classes. What are those, guys? What are those two classes? First one is system class and second one is a runtime class. Runtime class. Now here comes a question. Question, guys. Question. Question is when. Just like a question. Okay. Question. Question is when an object will be when an object will be eligible for garbage collection. When an object will be eligible for garbage collection. Actually, this is also an important point of view, like an important interview point of view question, guys. When an object will be eligible for garbage collection. So guys, actually an object will be eligible for garbage collection in any of the three below mentioned three ways. 1, 2, 3. An object will be eligible for garbage collection in any of the below mentioned ways. First one, that is, if we are nullifying the reference. Second one, if we are assigning the reference to another reference. If we are assigning the reference to another reference. Finally, last way is all the objects which are created inside a method. All the objects which were created, which were created inside a method. In these three scenarios, an object will be destroyed, guys. Okay. Now, did you remember what is the use of finalize method? Did you remember that particular point, guys? Guys, you need to help me out. I told you that point also. Did you remember that? What is the use of finalize method? If garbage collector is acting on our program, it will internally call the finalize method. Finalize method will close the connections with that object. Did you remember this point, guys? Finalize method will close the existing connections with that object. Guys, we have discussed this point here. We have discussed this literally. We have discussed this point. Like whenever we are doing our object class methods, we had covered this particular point, right? Yes. Now, let us try to have an idea here, guys. Let me just try to have a program. Okay. Now here, okay, I'm writing a method void method1, meth1 void method1, and here, just let me try to have a small statement system.out.println method1 called, and okay, let me have my main method. Now inside my main method, inside my main method, what I'll be trying to do, I'll be trying to write, I'll be trying to create two objects, class A like this. Okay, two objects, AOBJ, AOBJ1, AOBJ1 belongs to class A like that, and AOBJ2, AOBJ2 like this. Okay. So how many objects? Okay, Mukesh, you're saying, sir, it was not discussed. You said it will be discussed during exception handling. What? No, guys, Mukesh, what I'm trying to say is, whenever we discussed about finalize method, did I mention you that finalize method will be internally called by the garbage collector? Yes. Did I mention you that particular point, Mukesh? That is what I want to ask. Guys, did I mention that point? Like, guys, please help me out. I think I had mentioned that. That is actually an important point. No, guys, in object class, in our object class, we are having different kinds of methods are there, right? In object class, like what are those toString method, dot equals method, finalize method. I told you we will be discussing about clone method. Clone method. I told you we'll be discussing about clone method after exception handling. Yes. Guys, please help me out here. Yes. I told you we'll be discussing about clone method, but not about finalize. Finalize method. At that time only I told you. Come on, yeah. Right. And of course, we'll be discussing about the clone method also. I promise you that. Right. Okay. So guys, come back. Let us come back here. Now here, okay, I'm having class A. In my class A, I'm having a method, and inside the method, I'm having a main method. Fine. Now inside this main method, I'm having two objects, basically two objects. Okay, fine. Now what I want to do now, let me just try to call a method, guys. AOBJ1 dot a method on like this. Now right click, run as Java application. I'll be able to get my output, that is method one called. Okay. Now I want to call the garbage collector. Sir, you said no need to call the garbage collector. Garbage collector will be working in the background of every Java program. Yes, 100%. No need to call the garbage collector. But I already told you one more point. That is, garbage collector is a thread. I told you. Did you remember that? Daemon thread. We cannot guess the output. Like when a thread will be starting. Can we guess that? We don't know that. So that is the reason I'm trying to start the garbage collector manually by using system.gc method. Now gc is a static method which is present inside system class. As gc is a static method, you guys know that we can call static methods with the help of, come on, with the help of class name. Yes, we can call static method with the help of class name. Now, let me execute my program, guys. Right click, run as Java application. I'll be getting like this. Now, is garbage collector acting on my program or not? How do I know that? Is there, if there is a way, I mean, that would be better. Am I right or wrong? If there is a way, that would be better, right? Yes. So, exactly. So, what I want to do here, I want to write finalize method. Let me override finalize method. Okay, protected void finalize finalize protected void finalize, and here system.out.println I am writing garbage garbage has been collected like that. And now if I execute my program, right click, run as Java application, I did not got my output. So garbage collection is not yet called. we'll do one thing, guys. We'll do one thing. Let me try to nullify the reference. AOBJ2 equal to AOBJ1. Okay, sorry. First, let me try to nullify the reference. AOBJ1 equal to null. Nullifying the reference means nothing. Simply making this reference pointed to null. That's it, guys. Not more than that. Okay? Guys, are you understanding me? Please tell me. Please tell me. Yes. Ganesh, garbage collector is a daemon thread. The name of the thread is daemon thread. It is a special name, Ganesh, right? The use of, like, what is the use of daemon threads? You know, daemon thread means it will be working in the background of every Java program, right? Yes. Now, guys, please observe here. Please observe here. Now, I had made this object a reference as null. Now, let me execute my program. Right click, run as Java application. Is garbage collector acting on my program? Is garbage collector acting on our program? Yes. When garbage collector is acting on our program, if we are nullifying the reference, means actually for this object, you are having this reference. Once you pointed this reference to null, then this object will be unreferenced object. Did you got it, guys? That object will be unreferenced object. So that is the only reason it will be destroyed. This is the first case. This is the first case. Now, second case. What is the second case? Assign your reference to another reference. AOBJ2 equal to AOBJ1. Assign your reference to another reference. Are you understanding me, guys? Now, please check this. Right click, run as Java application. Again, garbage has been collected. Why? Because right now, AOBJ1 and AOBJ2 both are pointing towards the second object. This is first object and this is second object, right? Both these references are pointing towards this object only. So that is the only reason for this object there is no reference. Automatically that will be destroyed from the heap memory. Okay, this is first and this is second. If we are assigning the reference to another reference, if we are assigning the reference to another reference, for example, guys, I'm having a small doubt here. Simple doubt. For example, right now, please observe here, guys. Please observe here. AOBJ1 dot method 1. Instead of writing here, if I write AOBJ1 dot method 1, am I going to get my output? Fantastic. I'm impressed, guys. Very good. Very nice. I'll not be getting my output. Why I'll not be getting my output? Which is important, object or reference? In order to call a method, what we need? Object or reference? We need an object. Exactly. Right click, run as Java application. We will be getting an null pointer exception. Very good, guys. Very nice. So you are following. That is very nice. Very good. So here, if you are writing like this, we'll be getting a null pointer raises and null pointer exception. Raises a null pointer exception. Okay. Now, for example, guys, my question is, for example, I'll do one thing. Let me remove this from the comment. And here, right now, if I'm trying to write aobj dot method one, aobj1 dot method one. Now tell me, am I going to get my output here? Am I going to get my output here? Okay, hang on. I'll do one thing. Wait. Now tell me. Am I going to get my output here? Guys, please observe. Line number 24 is not in comment. Line number 24 is not in comment. Guys, AOBJ1 and AOBJ2 both are referring to this object. Yes or no, yaar? We are assigning this reference to another reference. Where is AOBJ2 pointing? AOBJ2 is pointing towards this object. So we should be getting our output. Please check this. We'll be getting our output. First, this object will be destroyed. I hope you're understanding me, guys. Right? Yes. Very good, guys. Very good. Okay, let me keep this in comment. Now, okay, I'll remove this one also. You will be getting confused. Okay, now this is first one. This is second case. Now, third case. Guys, what is the third case? Third case. All the objects which were present inside a method. Okay, I'll do one thing, guys. Please observe here. Inside method one, I'm trying to new class A like this. And I want to give a reference also. AOBJ belongs to class A like this. Okay. Now, simply, I'm trying to call this method one. Here. Okay. Now, please observe, right click run as Java application and garbage has been collected. Sir, it is a referenced object. Yes. Even though it is a referenced object, guys, every object present inside a method will be destroyed. This is one of the super power of Java. It will be taken care by the garbage collector only. Then you should be getting a question, sir, what about the objects which are present inside the main method? Guys, the objects which were present inside the main method also will be destroyed whenever you are shutting down your JVM. Shutting down your JVM means simply close your Eclipse. Automatically, the objects which were present inside the JVM also will be destroyed. This is third way. All the objects, just let me try to write like this. I mean, third, that is all the objects present inside the method also will be destroyed. Okay, guys, do me a favor. Can you please have this program for me, please? Please have this program. Please. Inform if completed, guys. Okay, Alpesh, you're asking me a question, sir. Why we are using protected void finalize? Why? Because Alpesh, kindly please go through with object class methods notes. You will understand that. Go through with object class methods notes and method overriding concept. Then you will be getting a clear-cut picture, buddy. Okay. Who is this? Nikhil. Nikhil, you're asking me, sir, will finalize method executed only if garbage collector is called? Yes. Naresh, sir, shall we go for advanced Java now? Yes, you can go. No problem. Upendra, can we write AOBJ equal to 20 in line number 20? You want to write AOBJ equal to 20 in line number 20. Do that and tell me, Upendra. Write that. Write that and tell me. Write that and tell me whether you can do it or not. Okay. Those are methods, Krishna. Those are methods, just like methods. Okay. Sushil, no, both the references. So OBJ1 referred to present object to both the references are present, Sushil. References both will be present, but the object which is referred to this particular reference will be destroyed. Okay. Fine. Right. All right, guys. I hope everyone have written the program. Is it done, guys? Is it done? Sushil, yes. We are assigning this reference to this reference. Am I right or wrong? So this will be there. Exactly. Right. All right, guys. I hope it's clear for everyone, and we'll be trying to continue our sessions again by Monday, guys. Monday. Okay. So, guys, I already told you tomorrow you don't have any session. Take a break. And by Monday, we'll be trying to continue our sessions, guys. Right. And Upendra, buddy, Upendra, you are asking, what is that you're asking, Upendra? Tell me. Okay. That method is not available anywhere in Java, Upendra. Whatever the method which you have written, that is not available anywhere in Java. Where you have written, where you have seen that method? Where you have seen that method? Did you see anywhere? Did you see that anywhere? Yes. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say here. Whatever the concepts which we are discussing in that particular concepts, you will not be getting those kind of methods, right? Right. So guys, on Monday, we are going to start discussing about clone method. Okay. On Monday, we are going to start discussing about clone method. And after that, we will be going with IO streams. And Shrikant, you are saying, sir, nowadays class is going only by 1 hour. Okay. Guys, actually, whenever I starting, like when I'm starting my class, I'll not see the time. Like when I'm ending my class, I think I already told you this. I'll be continuing the class basing upon the topic. Okay, we'll do one thing, guys. We'll do one thing. Okay, right now I'll be trying to explain about clone method also. Is it okay for everyone? Guys, is it okay for everyone? I'll be going with clone method also right now. Is it fine? See, guys, let me be very frankly like with you guys. The thing is, guys, after 9:30, like after 9:30, if I'm trying to continue the class, I'm getting the messages from the students. I don't want to mention the names. So like data is getting completed already 9:30. I'm getting messages like that. And one more thing is, basing upon the topic, I'll go with the time. Okay. So you already know that, like, I love code. Guys, literally, Java excites me. Okay. So if you want, tell me, I'll be trying to extend the timings there. No problem. What is your opinion, guys? I mean, honestly, guys, you can speak with me. You know that. You know that. Okay. Uh, guys, I please check this. I mean, some guys are asking me, sir, how many days will be there? How many topics are remaining in core Java? Guys, the thing is, maximum by April 10th or below 15th, 10th or maximum by April 10th. Just 10 days. On an average, 10 days, 10 to 12 days, guys. 10 to 12 days, we'll be trying to complete our entire core Java. Okay, guys. And do me a favor. So as some people are requesting me to increase the timing there. So guys, from Monday onwards, I'll be trying to take our sessions above 9:30, below 10 o'clock from Monday onwards. Above 9:30, below 10 o'clock. Fine, guys. So everyone, kindly please check your mobile data connectivities also. I'm saying you right now only. Fine. Above 9:30, below 10. That's it. Right, guys? Right, right. Please arrange, Rajeshwari. You need to arrange that, please. I understand, but I know like you guys are, some people are already working, but let us, what happens like, fine. All right, guys. All right. So thank you guys. Thank you for listening. And once again, I'm saying you, I wish you and your family members a very happiest Ugadi and Gudi Padwa. Very happiest Ugadi and Gudi Padwa, guys, for you and your family members. And I know that next year, this festival you are going to celebrate with your colleagues. And whenever you are celebrating with your colleagues, remember my words. Okay, last year Kishan said like that. Okay, guys. All right, guys. Thank you, guys. Thank you for listening. Yeah, thank you for your love. All right, guys. Thank you.